Good afternoon. This is Tori Williams with the Roanoke Regional Chamber of Commerce, and this is our public policy briefing for the week of October 20th. Yesterday, the Wasson Center for Public Policy released a poll documenting how millennials feel about the upcoming senatorial election. Not surprisingly, jobs and the economy rank among their highest priorities. Unfortunately, less than half, approximately 44%, say they are not even paying close attention to the election. We thought we'd do our own research, so we went out and interviewed some millennials ourselves.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. So the top two issues I'm paying attention to in this election are women's issues and reproductive health rights, as well as economic opportunities for all people.
I am paying attention to candidates who are interested in changing what is currently the status quo when it comes to politics.
I feel really passionate about women's rights and minority rights, but everything's important. Like, the environment's important, voter rights are important, economic development's important. The whole package is important. It's not just two issues. So I think what Congress needs to do is they really need to pay attention to what the people want. We live in a democracy, and they shouldn't be making decisions based on what companies want or what lobbyists want. They should really pay attention to the people, and that's what we voted them in for, and it's what we need them to do, especially in this current time.
I'm interested in seeing a large overhaul in the staff of who our representatives are. I recently heard one congressman was excused for making what was a racial slur, saying it was a generational thing, and I think that's really telling of how disconnected congressmen are.
I think if anybody knew that, they would have done it already, hopefully. I personally would like to see congressmen and women turning away from donations and the money involved in elections and really doing things that are for the better of the community. And maybe if that doesn't mean they're going to have perfect job security, really taking the sacrifice to be a public official and represent their community well, even if it's not going to mean that they get reelected continuously. I think that younger voters and millennials are already interested in the democratic process, and I think that especially social issues as well as economic opportunities, since we're graduating college or freshly into the workforce, is something that's really inspiring millennials and young voters to get out the vote.
I would think economy concerning how to handle debt. I think they would be very interested in how insurance policies would be handled. I think most people my age are entering the workforce with a lot of debt already on their shoulders, having never worked a day in their life. So I'm wondering, I think they would be very interested to see if they can make any changes in that.
I think my generation is really interested in social issues. So we're interested in gender equality and economic equality and sexual orientation equality and things that are more social issues. So once big communities get wrapped around those ideas, that's what's going to move people to vote. That's what's going to empower the younger generation.
If you have any questions or would like to share your thoughts on this topic, tweet using the hashtag ChamberArena.